Hey guys, welcome to Z's Comics Reviews. I believe this is what, 23, 22?
23?
Something like that. I don't know. I gotta look at the thumbnails whenever I upload this.
Pretty sure we're on the Dr. Pepper episode.
Dr. Pepper.
23 different flavors.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that. All right, are we gonna go and do the?
Bro, you don't even have to ask me about Dr. Pepper stuff.
All right, so those of you that don't know, Dr. Pepper Museum in Waco, Texas, is doing like you can buy a brick and lay it in front of their museum.
Get a certificate of authenticity as well.
And I want to do it. I want to put the store's logo or the name and everything on there. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. All right, let's get going because we got a lot of stuff to get to today. This is These Comics Reviews, and first up, we're gonna be doing a throwback from a couple weeks ago because I finally got my box in. I'm so excited.
The box
that was like screwed me over for like 2 weeks.
But then found.
No. They didn't find my box.
They didn't find it.
If they found my box, I would have gotten my Wolverine Revenge. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
He-Man, TMNT, I believe it's called Turtles of Grayskull. Right.
Yes.
Issue 1. We're finally going to talk about it. Thunder, you read it.
Yes, I did. I read it. It's very nice. It's a very nice start. See, and this gets it. It's one of those series where you start at the end and then you periodically.
Why I turned mine on too, but it did not.
I turned yours on first, so
I turned it off. Okay,
turned it off.
Okay, all right. Now we're hitting the ground running. I am not a smart man. All right, so tell us about it. Okay, yeah. Script writer, tech support. He does it all, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. A lot of things. Okay, but anyways, all right. So this one, it's like it's definitely being told where you're starting at the end and then you're just like periodically going back to the beginning while possibly coming back to the end.
Tarantino.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. All right.
It's because there's an all-out battle that you get to see. Shenanigans ensue. This one is just really explaining how the turtles got there.
I mean, you always got to do one episode, one issue where you explain how they came back.
Which even then, the explanation, it's not like a really big explanation. It's just like, oh, hey, somehow this technology, when we went to go try and thwart Baxter Stockman and his little like drones and all that. Shredder is involved, but it was like Baxter Stockman, some of his drones. They were just like, oh, when we went to go thwart his plans, somehow the technology just pooped us over here. But they did find out that somehow they're in lieu with Skeletor and a few of the other people. They're giving Skeletor's giving them some magical stuff. They're giving them ooze, so you're getting mixed up, oozed out people.
Oh man! And so you're getting mutated. A Masters of the Universe villain.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Does Evil Lynn turn into a snake?
I didn't see her like that.
You didn't see her? Okay.
I didn't see her like that. Okay. Potentially. But,
so, Evil Lynn, maybe not a snake, maybe is. We don't know yet.
Yes. It's just kind of hitting little things, and it's very interesting. It is very nice. I'm for it. I'm all for it. It's not going to be too long, It's one of those things where a certain character from the Ninja Turtle universe that can, traverse time gets there at the very end, towards the end of the story, and is like, oh my gosh, stuff is happening, this is not good, let me come back to the start. But then, shenanigans ensue. She doesn't just go back to the start. Some things, obviously, since she went back in time, have changed. And now, here we go.
All right,
starting from there.
Bottom line for us, what are we giving
I'm giving it a solid 4 out of 5.
Wow.
Solid 4 out of 5.
Pretty high praise for a one-off kind of thing. I think it's only gonna be 4 or 5 issues.
I think four issues, but it's nice. It's a good start. You got the wacky shenanigans of the turtles
this week with a 4 out of 5.
Got the wacky shenanigans of the turtles, and then the graceness, the majestic power of He-Man, the strongest man in the universe.
Nice. All right. So bottom line, Turtles Grayskull, 4 out of 5. It's been on sale for a couple weeks, and I barely got it in the store this week.
Okay.
So.
The struggles of a small mom and pop store.
It is. There ain't no mom.
Anymore.
All right, so moving on, we got Green Lantern Dark, #1 from the Elseworlds imprint. DC's going hard with their Elseworlds because they're trying to find stuff that works, I guess. I don't know. But the art is a little bit like shaky or like it's very chaotic, but for the type of story it tells, it works very well.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a mix between magic and zombies, and it's a world where the superheroes are no longer around, right? The superheroes are no longer. This is like in the future, I guess. Some big calamity happened, and now there's no heroes, but there is the Green Lantern.
Okay.
Or she doesn't even really want to be the Green Lantern. She is not a reluctant hero. She's a pissed off hero. All right, she does it because she has to, and because she doesn't want to die. That's it.
Okay.
The storyline in here very simple. She is the light in the dark, and like the bad guy, which was already spoiled and solicited in the previews. Solomon Grundy somehow is raising zombies.
Bro, I mean, he basically is a zombie.
Yeah, exactly. He is a zombie, and throughout the course of the story, you find out a little bit more about the world. Basically, this is a good foundation for what could be like a really, really good story. I'm gonna give it a solid 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. Introduces a new character, Rena Mori as the Green Lantern, and it's really good. Okay, I highly recommend you pick it up, especially because spooky season starting, and then going strong and stuff.
Kind of here, yeah.
Yeah, like next week already.
Yes.
But yeah, Green Lantern Dark #1, definitely pick it up. 4 out of 5. Highly recommend it. That is this one.
Yes.
Thunder, tell us about Nightwing #119. That's
it's over here. Okay. I was like, bro, okay. It's a good start. Good solid start to this, It's a very simple thing, It starts up with people just like being like, hey, heartless, He's gone, he's out. There's the power vacuum thing, Then a new player, a new organization comes to town.
What's that?
And stuff ensues. Nightwing's coming out making deals with people that they're like, this is wild. You're making this deal with all these people? It's wild. It's trying times for Nightwing here.
Oh my gosh.
He's kind of gotten to the point where he's like, look.
Did Jason have a bad influence on you?
Not necessarily, because these deals he's making, he's still making them with the intention to protect. Like, he still wants to protect. It's just the way some people are like just surprised because they're like, wait, it's not like you to make deals. Like, this is kind of like not even Batman would make this deal. Like, even that's the kind of things that's going on right now, and it's pretty good. Like, it's starting out strong, starting out good. I'm still giving it just a good 4 out of 5 though, because like it's solid start. New organization coming around, which is nice. Yep.
All right. So,
Nightwing is looking very bright.
So the new creative team, they're hitting the ground running.
I'm liking it. The creative team behind this, their first issue, it's nice. Good way to keep his stride going.
Nightwing
still flying high.
All right, Nightwing #119, 4 out of 5 on sale now. Check them out. All right. Moving on to, I believe this is Hack and Slash Body Bags. So I love Hack and Slash. Y'all guys have heard me recommend it like a lot. Okay, I love Hack and Slash. This one right here is one that's actually written by Tim Seeley, the creator of Hack and Slash and Local Man and several other stuff that you probably know and really enjoy. I love it. It's classic hack and slash, like the weird banter, the weird situations. The artwork is it's fine. You know what I mean? It's fantastical. To put it mildly. Sadly, I'm gonna have to break our 4 out of 5 streak. I will give it a 3 out of 5, but a very positive 3 out of 5.
Okay.
Because no matter how much I love hack and slash, I can acknowledge that this is like not everybody's cup of tea. You know what I mean? Like the artwork can be kind of like chaotic in points where it shouldn't be, or it can just not add to the story at all. Right? This isn't like Bomb Queen or regular hack and slash stuff where like there's Easter eggs or whatever hidden in the background. This is just like a lot of stuff coming at you, like input overload sometimes. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's why I give it a 3 out of 5. The story on it is pretty simple for a hack and slash romp. It's guy comes back from the dead. They gotta re-kill him. And before they do that, they got to investigate. This is pretty normal hack and slash, storyline. Now, as for the body bags portion of it, I've never read body bags, so I don't know if this is like right up the alley. But the artwork, accentuates certain things on there, kind of weird. But yeah, solid 3 out of 5. Very positive. 3 out of 5. Yeah. So moving on to DC Horror presents #1. So this is going to be a 4-issue series, but each issue is going to have 2 to 3 different storylines written by multiple creators. The first one in this one, DC Horror Comics presents #1, was written by the guy that plays Polka Dot Man in James Gunn's Suicide
Also, one of the how does Hank Pym put it? The doofuses, the idiots of Ant-Man.
But yeah, he's the guy that plays oh man, I forgot his name in Ant-Man. But yes,
I forgot his name,
David S. Malchin. I think that's how you pronounce his name.
He's also the nameless thug that Two-Face was trying to interrogate in The Dark Knight.
This is true. All right, a multiverse of this guy's roles would probably be more interesting than what's been going on in Marvel. There, I said it. Okay.
That's great.
Yeah, the man has range. But anyway, now he's flexing his writing talents. He's he's done it already in movies and stuff, but now he's flexing it in the comic world. I think he's written a couple others before.
Pretty sure he has too.
This one right here.
Pretty sure the name is there.
This one right here, the first story in this anthology book is called Dollhouse, Love You to Pieces, and I gotta say, man, it's creepy as hell. They're very quick. It's a very quick story. It's like 6 or 7 pages long, or 6 or 7 double-sided pages long, and
14 pages.
Yeah, just about 14 pages.
Okay.
All right. And it's creepy. It's like
I mean, the Doll Man is
stalker, murdery creepy.
The Doll Man is creepy.
Yeah, so, I don't know much about the Doll Man.
He doesn't show up much.
This is my first time seeing it, and apparently the Doll Man has a daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what the story is mainly about, trying to appease the daughter, and then the daughter just goes on rage kind of stuff. But yeah, that's the first story. Second story is called Wolf of Wonder Woman, and follows Wonder Woman on Paradise Island, and somebody has been unaliving the Amazons for the past 3 nights, which are the 3 nights of the full moon.
Ooh.
Something happens, somebody comes back out of a grave, and just horror stuff ensues. Okay, they came back, but they came back wrong, kind of thing.
Paradising Island.
Yeah.
No one gets diced. No one gets diced. No one gets diced.
They get sliced and flayed and strung up. It's very creepy. I'm gonna put it right up there with 7.
Some things getting put in boxes.
No
boxes?
just not in the boxes, just in in general.
The creepiness of all that. Okay.
Now, this one right here, I'm gonna be honest, man. I give it a 5 out of 5 because it did its job. It was sufficiently creepy. The artwork for both stories is great, and I'm excited to see where the rest of the anthology goes. You know what? I want to see this type of stuff animated. Okay, we already got What If from Marvel. Let's get DC horror in animation. Okay?
The horror.
Each issue can deal with dude. Let's get Deceased in there. Let's get some weird stuff like this. I'm all for it. Okay, but yeah.
Wouldn't it just be called Elseworld?
Dude, we can do that too. They can do that. They can totally do that.
Exactly.
Okay. But yeah, definitely 5 out of 5. Definitely pick this up. DC Horror presents #1 of a 4-issue miniseries. So definitely pick it up. All right, and now we got to talk about the big one for this past week. Absolute Wonder Woman #1.
Number 1.
Rule #1. As you know, the Absolute Universe spun out of DC All In, and it's Darkseid's universe, right? So there's a dark twist to pretty much everything in this universe.
Yes.
Absolute Batman is more violent, more unhinged than he's ever been.
Still doesn't kill though.
He still doesn't kill, but he maims a lot more than he does in the
definitely drives home the meme of him sending you to the hospital first before that.
Exactly. So obviously, if you've been watching our videos, you know that we just absolutely loved Absolute Batman #1. Gave it a 6 out of 5. I think we said
it was through the roof.
It was through the roof. Absolute Wonder Woman, very close second. Okay, very close second. It's not as good as Absolute Batman #1. I'm gonna say that right now.
No.
But it is definitely not bad.
Definitely,
it is a really
definitely earns
good story.
Possible comic of the week label.
There ain't no possible about it. This is comic of the week. Even of the stuff that we're missing this week. Okay. Bottom line, we're gonna give it a 5 out of 5. Let me tell you why. The artwork is great. 2 bracelets,
way up.
Yes, exactly. 2 bracelets, way up. Followed by a lasso of hate. All right. I honestly don't know what the lasso is made out of. All right, that is not the lasso.
It's definitely some.
Okay. But anyway, starts off. Starts off. Little baby gets dropped off in hell.
Yes.
And given to a witch. All right. Now you don't know anybody's name until the very end of the issue, and I'm not going to spoil it. We can't spoil it because the last page of this issue is just like hair raising. You gotta see it first before you make any judgment calls, but because damn.
It's definitely
before
trend.
That last page, I gave it a solid 4 out of 5, and then that last page just got
the last page drove him up.
Last page, the splash page just pumped it right up. All right, and I know we're talking about this little we're hyping it up a lot. Promise you, lives up to the hype.
The Absolute Universe is just it's tremendous.
It is. It is absolutely amazing. Okay, the artwork's great. The storyline, you find out that yes, this is a darker origin for Diana. Okay, but at the core of her character is still
Wonder Woman. Yes,
okay, it's still Wonder Woman, and this is a bit of a spoiler. All right, so bit of a spoiler. Everything in hell wants to kill her, but first time a hell snake comes in, tries to eat her. She's
basically getting a Hercules.
She beats it across the entire aisle. Okay,
it's basically the Hercules thing. Serpent coming when she's a little kid.
Exactly what I thought.
Or for you purists out there, I will say Heracles. For your purists.
Exactly. That's exactly what I thought. Okay, and then as she grows up, because for much of the comic, it's about her and her adopted mother growing up on the Isle, and the adopted mother coming to love Diana, and Diana just subduing all of these creatures that just want to kill her, and making them her buddies, her friends. Like when she's an infant, just learning to talk, she gets her face singed by this little hell lizard, and all she does is grab by the face, go no, and then lets it go. And the lizard's visibly confused, and it's just good. It's so good. I can't explain it without doing actual spoilers, but I absolutely recommend this.
Yes.
This is
wonderful.
Definitely comic of the week. It is definitely wonderful. And there is a weird, she reminds me of Lady Sif mixed in with Hela of Hell. So yes, definitely pick this up. Absolute Wonder Woman #1. These didn't even make it to my shelf.
God.
All of my subscribers came in. Hey, I want this. Hey, I want this. Okay, you told me after FOC. You get what you get. But yes, definitely pick it up. Definitely recommend Absolute Wonder Woman #1. 5 out of 5.
Yes.
Yes.
Tremendous.
This actually just makes me really, really
I know these Absolute Universe comics are tremendous. They are not messing around.
They are not, man.
And so far, every single last page is just freaking.
Yes. It just leaves you wanting more every single time.
Yes. I'm excited for the Superman one.
Superman.
That's my boy.
Exactly. So yeah, that about does it for our reviews. We did
comics.
We did Nightwing 119, Turtles of Grayskull #1. We did DC Horror Presents #1. Green Lantern Dark #1. Hack and Slash Body Bags #1 of a 4-issue miniseries, I believe. Yep. And yeah, that's about it for our comic reviews for this week. If you like what we do, like how we talk, share us with your friends.
Any suggestions, good, bad, just let us know.
Exactly. Yeah. We take criticism pretty well. I think we laugh at it. All right. But yeah, we will definitely see you guys next
Special
time.
Z's Toys Halloween episode coming next Thursday.
Is it special?
I'm gonna be dressed up. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, I'm still trying to find my vest for Peter Griffin.
Yes, Peter.
All right, guys. We will see you guys next time. Have a good one.
Still going.
I pressed the button and it did not.